everyone! Thanks for coming by on this off day for the tavern. Tonight, we're going to be playing Viva la Dungeon! I got this shirt for being a champion on their Twitch live stream. If you're not familiar with it, it is a dungeon diving TTRP or dungeon diving battle royale board game based on the hit Twitch show Viva la Dungeon on the Lynching Hour. They've done a very great job of, I think, sort of transferring it to the table as a product for you. It will be going live on Kickstarter. If you want to see the link right now, you can do !Viva, and it will give you the link to their Kickstarter for you to, give yourself a little reminder. It'll remind you when it goes live. So we do have still a little bit of setup to finish up. This was just sort of getting everything in place. We have to choose our characters, get our standees out, and we will, we'll walk you through it.
Thanks for the sub, DK.
Oh yeah. Sorry, DK. I had a technical issue when we started, which superseded your sub in my mind.
I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. That sort of stuff needs to be said, and I need to be interrupted from time to time. How are you all doing? It's good to be back. 2 nights in a row, about to make it 3 nights in a row for Tabletop After Dark. So this is gonna be a fun weekend.
So busy.
If you guys have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer. Yeah.
I'll be asking.
That's fine. I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing that you'll be asking questions. What character do you want to play first?
What were the characters again?
We've got Lich, we've got the banana, we've got Jelly Toast, and we've got Pineapple. Which right now, you can be Toast? Actually,
Bread Man.
I'll be a different one because I think I didn't get all the cards for Toast. Okay, you're already the Lich. Good choice.
I choose the Lich.
I choose the Pineapple.
Team flaps.
Team flaps all the way. I'll save my opinions about the game, which are good, until we get into the game a little bit more, so we can start rolling in. So we do not have to move over player cards. Let's go ahead and switch to the table so you guys can get a look at this wonderful artwork.
Isn't it so nice and pretty?
This is actually, if you are familiar with the show, Banana does all their work. Dredge and Greed does all their artwork, and it's fantastic. It's okay. Yeah, try not to shake the table because the cameras are wobbly. Uh-oh, we got a noodle dance already.
Convenient, because she just walked in.
Come here, Noodle. Yeah. Sweetie little Noodle. How you been, Corgi?
Corgi.
Can you hand me that baggie from up there?
This one?
Yes. That's the bot bag. The bot baggie. So, a battle royale game wouldn't really be the most fun if it was just Kelly and I. So if you have a less than max number of players, just 4, you are given a bot character that follows sort of pre-programmed
for the white bee
actions.
Do we have music
throughout the thing. You will have to make your own music.
Oh, you gotta do that.
Okay, here we go. Running out of breath. That's as long as I could have done. Hey, Misty.
Can we give her some treats?
Oh, no worries, Kat. No worries, Kat. It's good to see you, though. We are finished. We're getting things finished set up. We just have to get our player tokens out on the board. This is based on, a standard like D20 battle system. So we're going to be rolling the full array of your standard D&D dice, D6, D4, all that stuff. You're even doing most of your rolls with the D20. So I've got my dice tower. I've got the the D20 from the set I got from Kat. Let's see. It's been a very good dice.
Oh, she loved it.
Was it?
She loved it. She gets the treats too.
Well, the music we have going on right now,
slow.
if you can even hear it, is not very dancey. What do you guys have to drink tonight? Anything good? Tonight I'm drinking a little bit of cherry juice, some orange. Oh, thank you, Regina. Some orange bubbly water and a shot of vodka. It's like a cherry orange spritzy drink. It's pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and put your little pieces together. So we each, just so you guys, you can follow along with what we're doing here. Like player tokens, you should really only have one of those, right? Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. In this game, you take control of 3 player tokens, where only one of them is your true self. The other 2 are shadows. So that gives you the feeling of not knowing where the other players actually are. Finally cracking open of a mead bottle.
Oh.
I've had for a bit. It's got Dragon Heart. Ooh, okay. Perfect night to crack it open. That's exactly right. You're wrong, Misty. You're wrong. I'll let you choose where the bot's gonna start off. We haven't played with the bot yet. We played just between Kelly and I so we could get the basic rules down. Once we get finished set up here, we just have to get our starting armor out, our character markers, and our classes. So, okay. Is this one of these meads that looks like super legit? Ooh, everybody. Hey, MSP! Everybody's saying you're so pretty. There you go. There's your health and luck cubes.
You so pretty. All of you.
You don't know it looked yummy? Well, now I gotta check it out. Oh, thank you.
So. Yeah, always pretty.
I hit my elbow. I don't know about you guys, but every time I hit my elbow, it feels like a massive gash has formed and I'm just oozing blood. But it's almost never that. It always just feels so...
Almost never that.
It just feels so extreme. Ooh, okay.
Hitting your elbow is extreme.
Not what I had in mind, not what I thought, but...
Oh, that was cool.
That's pretty cool. Artisan meadery, apple mead with cherry and raspberry added. That sounds good. How is it? Is it tasty?
I love some cherry.
Yeah, cherry's a good flavor.
Mama see.
Pretty much always good with cherry. Okay. Oh, I guess the FJ bot should have its own character card out. That makes sense. Could you get us a little foldy table? I'll just set him up over here on the side. Stop. You guys are all so sweet. Oh, I'm not the Lich. Kelly's the Lich. There we go. Once we kind of get our things together, I'll do a little bit more explanation of what exactly is happening here. Oh, okay.
You don't need to be loud.
Oh, you're fine.
If you have any questions, we don't care if you come here.
Yeah, this is very loosey-goosey.
Don't, no worries.
We don't take ourselves too seriously. Oh, the artwork is very eye-catching, Misty. Indeed, this is my first time noticing their hair.
Love the bright colors.
Kelly is working on a new do right now.
I'm just keeping. Well, yeah, I'm trying to grow out like a mohawk, but I'm just keep shaving the sides now and letting the top middle grow out and the back middle. It's like shaved on both sides.
Yeah, I love.
And then I'm gonna bleach the back of this so it'll be all the same color, and then it's all eventually gonna be orange.
I love the color palette that the artist of the game uses. So you start off with each person getting 2 class cards. These cards are going to determine some of your starting abilities, as well as possibly give you certain bonuses. Every character has something unique about it. And one thing to mention, these little character cards here, these are temporary. This is a prototype of the game. You will not be playing as Pineapple or Banana. You will actually be, what Lich wants to do is actually have character tokens for each of these characters. So you will have the Wedding Bard, the Beard Whisperer, actually move around the board, which is pretty cool. I know, again, this is coming to Kickstarter in a couple of days. I know one of the things he was talking about doing is if you pay a certain tier of Kickstarter, you can actually be one of these characters. They will animate your face as 3 gnomes in a trench coat, for instance.
I want to be that one.
Pretty good mead. It's very smooth with a fruity kick. Nice. I do like mead. I mentioned the
I'd like to try that
blueberry lemonade mead, and I'm going to talk about it again because it was delicious. It was very good.
The 2 flavors I do not like.
Okay, so here are your 2, and here are my 2. So you take a look at these 2 cards, and you decide out of the 2 of them which one you want to be. Other side. There you go. I can be either the Elven Cloud Namer, or, as luck would have it, 3 gnomes in a trench coat. Now, 3 gnomes in a trench coat get a lot of negatives to their score, so I don't know if I am going to go with that.
Me too.
I'm like 2 gnomes in a trench coat. I'm going to go with the Elven Cloud Namer. That will be me. A strength of -1 and intelligence of +1, leaving all my other stats a base 0. But I start with 12 life, 5 defense, and 10 luck. Luck is a resource in the game that you can spend to do all sorts of things. We'll talk about that a little bit later when it actually becomes relevant. So we have our little trackers here.
I'm going to be the Dwarven Rat Catcher because the Halfling Cheese Sniffer is not so appealing.
Ah, okay, all right.
That's negatives for the Cheese Sniffer.
Hand over the card you chose not. Okay, now check the back of the card. Follow it now. MSB and his partner homebrewed an amazing strawberry mead last year. Nice. That is something I want to do. So you get the dart gun. Mm-hmm. I get the Portkillis, which is not an item. However, one of the dungeon bombs in the game, which I think is a feature of the game that really stands out. Probably going to be pretty bad. I will ignore it. Haha. I'll kick somebody in the teeth for blueberry mead. You know your goals.
You can just take it from me.
Okay. So let me get you the dart gun. So you just put your little character up there. Is your head already sleepy?
Sorry.
There's your dart gun.
Close.
It's okay. It's a ranged weapon, so it goes right there. I'm going to fan out this plot armor and let you choose one. Plot armor only protects you for your first initial attack. After that, it is ruined. It is basically there to give you some sort of lifeline so you don't run out into the dungeon and immediately get murdered. I'd love a grapefruit drink. I do not like grapefruit. I don't like grapefruit.
You have all the grapefruit one. Because I don't like.
I tried it again. I'm not a fan. Alright, here you go. I'm gonna take this one. I got just regular ass plot armor. You got helmet. And I think they're all +5. So it gives you a +5 to your defense. So right now, a creature would have to roll an 11 to hit you. And for me, they would only have to roll a 10. Let's get these put away. Okay.
Grapefruit doesn't mix well with some things, but it
And you lost a cool point. I think I gained a cool point with just about everybody else. What's up, Gigi?
Gigi! What does grapefruit do? Does it have bad reaction? Like, cause side effects?
I've heard of that. Tasty. Okay, so let's get the FJ bot set up. I forgot. I thought
Did we do
a smaller roll. A prediction?
Yeah.
No, we have not. We need to. FJ bot has 12 health and absolutely no luck. Luckless. Got whiskey sours for Krista and I. Let's go! We're gonna be making some whiskey sours tomorrow.
Yeah.
I picked up a whole bunch of lemons. And then I gotta go out. I gotta go out tomorrow to get some maple syrup.
And Tums.
And Tums. I'm considering making mine with egg white. Apparently it's supposed to give it like a very silky flavor, a silky mouthfeel. But eggs are kind of expensive. This would really elevate the drink. It would make it quite an expensive drink.
Now it's fancy whiskey sour.
Right. This
now eggs
I'm
are
using a rare and sought after ingredient, the common chicken egg. Okay.
Delicacy now.
So yeah. Teach you how to do that. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Flick 'em Up. Flick 'em Up. Okay. Can you take all of those markers that are the treasure chests here and place one in each room face down to where the number is showing up top? I swear they ask for a kidney when you get eggs. Egg. Oh yeah. We're getting real fancy tomorrow, Bill. We're getting real fancy. We spare no expense when it comes to tabletop after dark. Okay, so bot person's gonna sit up there. When you are done arranging your all the chests, okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. You can see on the board we have. It's a little harder to see. There are dark colors in the on the map, but I think you can still see the walls and bridges that run throughout the dungeon. Eggs used to be a poor man's dinner. Now you get an egg a week for a family of 4, and you're thankful.
Sigh.
I bought a dozen of eggs today for $5.
I remember at one point I was like, I'm just gonna live off of eggs. Now I know.
I wonder if aquafaba would work in a drink. What is aquafaba? Aquafaba. It's just lobster. Used to be considered peasant food. Yeah, eggs are going to be an only rich person food here shortly. Yeah, you're going to be seeing $30 omelets at
Rich people are always taking over poor people's stuff.
It's because when you give desperate people food, they figure out how to make it taste really good. Like if you give desperate people scraps, figure out how to take how to make it really good. Which I think is a fun joke that we play on rich people. We sell them our garbage scrap foods at exorbitant prices until they just take it and we do something.
Oh, I've already got a bunch of schemes to take rich people's money and put it to good use.
The schemes. The rich person version of a trailer is a tiny home. Yeah. They're just appropriating everything. Okay, so starting with you, Kelly, go ahead and place one of your character markers. We'll actually we'll do the secret placement of who we actually are once all the people are done. Once we're all set out.
Go anywhere?
Anywhere you want. So you start off in the game by distributing your character markers throughout the dungeon. Oh, I was gonna do this one at a time.
Oh, okay.
Pineapple 1 is gonna be over here in room 10. And then, just 1 second.
Wait, wasn't there
Chat. The first person to name a number 1 through 12 will determine where the first FJ bot goes. It will be their placement in the dungeon. 9. There we go.
9?
That 9? Ooh, over there with the Lich. But you don't even know if that's the legit one. Well, 15. So you're being cheeky, Jen.
So cheeky.
Alright, your turn. Place your next one. Pineapple number 2 is going to be over in 11. Again, quick draw chat. First person to name a number 1 through 12 will place our second FJ bot.
4.
There we go. Alright. Where's dungeon room 4? Oh, here we go. Yes, the board is very reflective. I used to want a tiny home. Steven! I used to want a tiny home, then thought I need 2. 1 for me and 1 for board games. You would need another whole other tiny home just for your board games. I was holding my phone and it's like first person. Okay. Kelly, your third and final lich marker, character marker. I am going to be in room 3, and you know the deal now. First person to punch a number in 1 through 12 will determine the final placement of old 3FJ bot. 11 in there with the room, in there with
fast.
The pineapple room. They're ready.
Yeah, like they got the number already typed in.
If I were them, I would have had the number already in and just waited. As soon as I heard first person. Because I looked at a tiny home and then realized that, our board games make it very challenging.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Krista. Yeah.
I'm too much of a hoarder to have a tiny.
Yeah.
Too many craft supplies.
I like the idea of having a small footprint.
Art and crafts.
And having beds that fold out of walls are super cool. Hidden furniture, all of that. Okay, so now that we have our character placement,
secret room.
Secretly decide which character, which of your markers is your actual you, and which other 2 will be shadows. So basically, the shadow player marker mechanic is there to help provide the air of mystery that you feel in battle royale games. You never know exactly where everybody is, but how do you do that with markers on the board? What if I make it secret to me
as well? Does it matter if I know?
I don't think it really matters. You just might accidentally get fucked up real fast.
Let's see. I'm not gonna show myself either. Putting them down.
So, I'll show you all what I mean here. So, if you take a look at my character card, you have trackers for health and luck. You have your character card here, and you have your three marker cards. Now, underneath one of these cards has my true location, which is the true pineapple. The other are shadows. Now, that doesn't mean a shadow can't do anything. A shadow is almost an extension of yourself. It can still go around in the dungeon. It can still loot. It can still get into encounters. The real thing that really matters is when a player goes to attack you, and if they attack a shadow, that shadow is destroyed. You don't take any damage. However, now you're down to only 2 markers. And the opposite side of that, if they attack the real you, they fucking hurt you.
It hurts.
So, now that we have sort of that laid out, the last thing to build is the Dungeon Bomb deck. The Dungeon Bomb deck is, I think, one of the most unique systems in this game. And I was talking to Kelly about it earlier. I wish more Battle Royale games had a similar sort of thing. So at the end of everybody's turn, at the end of every turn, We're going to flip over a Dungeon Bomb card. It's going to affect the game in some way. And if you have watched the Viva La Dungeon series on Twitch, you'll be familiar with some of these. A lot of them are pulled straight from their show. Thank you so much for the lurk, Regen.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are fun
Lurk.
little community. Well, some of them are fun little community inside jokes, which I love. That will be kept track over up top here. So as new dungeon bombs are pulled, they just move down the line. So they progress through the line, remaining active until they're kicked down a little bit more. The dungeon bombs do a few things for you. They also help you set sort of the pace of the game. Because we will have these gelatinous cube cards here that will show up in the dungeon bomb deck, filling the dungeon with gelatinous cubes, making it difficult to navigate the dungeon. This is the poison gas effect or the storm effect that you have in battle royale games. Can you move through them? Yes, but they will hurt you. Mm-hmm. And eventually it's going to force everybody to a central location in the dungeon where the grand melee will take place. That's the final round of the game. It's a slog fest. We're just going to be punching the shit out of each other until one winner remains.
Slap.
Just gotta get this deck set up, and then we will be pretty much ready to go. Now the gameplay, thankfully, is pretty straightforward. You're going to be moving through the dungeon, making perception checks along the way to determine whether or not you get into a random encounter. All sorts of monsters lurk in the dungeon. We're not the only psychopaths running around here.
Only psychopaths. There's multiple psychopaths.
And one last thing to mention, if you die before the grand melee, that's okay. You're not out of the game. You become a zombie, which allows you the possibility of coming back to life. First person to name a number 1 through 12 will determine where the pool of life marker goes. The pool of rejuvenation. The 1. Okay. Nice. Right up there. This is where your zombies will be headed after they die.
They raise from the ground.
If you can make it back there, you fall into the pool. You are completely rejuvenated. You do lose all of your gear, I think except for 1 card maybe. But you're alive again. And ready to get back out there and loot and try to get into the grand melee. So let me see exactly how we build this dungeon bomb card. So wouldn't it be the pool of unlife since they are zombies? That is true. It would end the zombies' life, which in itself is like an unlife. So
a life within a life.
Within a life.
What does it mean? Circles is death. What is life? It's all mean.
Oh, okay.
Unalived.
The unalived. So to set up the dungeon bomb deck, you shuffle all these cards. There are way more than 10, so each game the dungeon bombs will be a little bit different. Let's see. Cool. We both have different alignments, so there's a lot of effects in the deck that will only affect certain alignments. Kelly is a being of law. I am a being of chaos.
I am the law.
There'll be
DK. It's cool.
Things that change it. Me too, DK.
I'm a big fan of bright neon colors.
Yeah. Okay, so we deal out 10.
Thank you, Kat.
Y'all, do us a favor, click on that link and at least hit the notify me when this project goes live on Kickstarter, which will be in a couple of days. I'm very interested to see how the campaign will be structured and everything. I plan on incorporating such bright neon colors in my cyberpunk leatherwork. Oh, this would be, a great color palette to choose from. Chef the pile without 12 skill.
Get a free viewing of the princess. Such a fuzzy bee.
About ready. Oh! One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that other deck. Actually, no. There are a lot of decks of cards, and I don't like mixing them all up, so. To me, one of the best things you can do for yourself, if you're a lover of board games, is to have a well-organized box. That way, it just makes setup and breakdown a lot easier. Well, breakdown's a little harder, but you'll think to yourself when you go to play that game again later. Alright, Grand Melee Bombs will come out later, so we're not going to worry about those. Because we ain't in the Grand Melee yet. Then we do a little quick shuffle of the Gelatinous Cube cards. That way you never really know where the Gelatinous Cubes are going to show up. And again, this is a prototype. One of the things that Lich has said he will be doing with the full game is getting little Gelatinous Cube miniatures to take over the dungeon. And you will also include a...
Sorry.
TTRPG game. Just doesn't matter. Just eat them. They're Jello after all. Jello that burns.
So good.
These Jellos are so good. Almost there. Then we'll paper, rock, scissors to see who goes first. The bot always goes last. Always. Because he's a bot. I don't even know where the bot is actually really located either. So, one card goes in here, one card goes in there, one card goes in here, one card goes in there. It's the non...
I really like it actually. It's sugar.
Being all sugar.
Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, that is top part of the deck. So really, the only turn that you're not going to be affected by some sort of dungeon bomb is the first one. So whoever wins the challenge, the paper, rock, scissors off, will get a free round of not having to deal with a dungeon bomb.
Sunday.
Okay, our dungeon bomb deck is now complete. There we go.
Completed.
There's a lot to this game. Looks at all the cards and things. There is a little bit of a setup. DK, obviously not the biggest in board game history. However, the gameplay itself fairly simple once you get into it. There are, you got your character sheet, your cards,
your weapons, your ammo, your magic.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, really, when it comes down to it, you have a stack of equipment cards. You have dungeon bomb cards, and the reason you have so many is that every playthrough will be a little bit different than the last one. Okay, are you ready to figure out who goes first in the dungeon? You know how we do this. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Final. What was I thinking? Sudden death, that's what I was thinking. Ready. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. I gotcha. No! All right, back to the table. Okay, so on your turn, you can do basically a move and an action. Your actions are things like find loot, which you will be, all of the little treasure chests marked here are your loot cards. You'll roll a perception check higher than that number on the chest to find the loot, open the chest, and get yourself some armor. You can start a fight, which is a classic D20 roll against whatever, against a creature or player, against their AC. You can take a shot, which is a ranged attack. Ranged attacks can happen from adjacent rooms. Keep that in mind. You can pickpocket another player, steal one of their items, or you can hide. The hide action comes up a lot. Anytime players interact, whether it's being pickpocketed or attacked, you always take the hide action, but you can obviously do that at any time. And what that does is allows you to reshuffle your player cards. So, you reveal who you are for a moment, and then you slink back into the shadows. You can use your luck points to do all sorts of things. You can use them to buy additional actions. You can use them to add to rolls. You can use them to re-roll. I believe that is about it. So
I'm gonna get my dice that cut me.
Yeah, go for it. I have these here that came with it, but I like using my shiny red dice. Ooh. That's some good dice right there. It's rolled well for me. So, we're about to get started. Yeah, we got everything in place. I believe we have covered everything. You're about to see what Viva la Dungeon is all about. I don't have any sort of weapon. Ooh, excuse me. Or nothing. Wait, do you know them dice? You do know these dice.
I'm gonna use the rainbow one because it's bright and colorful.
Nice. You know them well. Intimately. Okay, so it's my turn. I am going to be using
I can't find my book.
pineapple number 2 to room 11. So I have to roll higher than a 5 with a perception check. Perception checks can be made with either I think perception checks are intelligence checks. I believe so. We'll see if I need to add my bonus. I got a fucking nat 1. Way to open the game. Nope. I'm gonna spend a luck point. Already spending a luck point to get a reroll. I can't let that stand. I only needed to get a 5. And I got a 3.
Spend that point for nothing.
I'm spending another luck point. I can't get less than a 5 3 times in a row, can I? Can I? Give it a little kiss. I got 6. There we go.
That kiss gave it a full up.
Just had to give it a little loving. Okay, and then so you flip over the token to reveal what you found. I found a weapon and armor. So I take a weapon card. I take an armor card. I got a sling, and I got some. Ooh, I got some leather chaps. However, it would replace my plot armor, which right now is temporary. However, I still have a much higher amount. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip you, leather chaps. I'm sorry.
Oh no, not
sorry,
the assless chaps.
Nothing said assless.
My brain did.
And then I'm going to move into this room. Now, when you move, you have to make a perception check to make sure you're not moving into a room with a baddie or creature in it.
We're all creatures. From the bottom.
I believe it's just a base 10. A lot of the checks are just base 10. Yeah, greater than or equal to 10. Will or intelligence, whichever is your higher score you can use for moving. Hey, I got a 15. No random encounter for me. I have just successfully moved through the dungeon. That would make it Kelly's turn. And then it'll be the bot's turn. I'll get to my turn now.
Wait, no, you gotta do the bomb track, don't you?
I do! We have to do the dungeon bomb. The fungin bomb. Alright, let's see what
I do remember.
Let's see what our first dungeon bomb is. Bring the pain.
No, not pain.
+2 to damage rolls, even monster rolls. So, even Yo, monster. Let me see. Ooh, that's quite a glare. That's okay. We can move the lights back a little bit. Yeah. Can't see any of it. It's just
Dungeon Moms.
It's just a white. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Bring the pain. Okay.
Well,
Now it is officially, legitimately your turn. So I'm a little in the hole. So now one thing I did want to mention about the pickpocket is you are actually rolling against or under the armor class. Maybe they did change that because I see it says pickpocket, agility versus perception, which makes sense. Yes, okay, it is perception. It's a roll off.
Where's perception at?
Yeah, a perception check is your will or intelligence. You don't have it listed on your card, which means you get no bonus to it. It is just it is a 0.
Alright. And that's to pickpocket is the agility versus.
Yeah, we would do a roll off. An agility check versus the.
What's the bot's agility?
The bot's agility is 0. He's got 0 across all
I'm gonna try to
stats.
pickpocket the bot immediately, first round.
The bot does not have any items. You could attack the bot.
I'm gonna attack the bot.
Okay. I do believe the bot.
No, let me search this first. I'm going out throwing fucking.
You throwing
pistol
bows.
ready. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna search this first.
Okay.
What do I get? That's the
Perception check of higher than 5. And a perception is either will or intelligence, which you have no bonus to. And you got 5, so you meet it. So flip that little token over and let's see what you get.
I get a weapon and an armor.
Armor. Okay, there you go.
This goes.
Yeah, just throw it in the bin. I'd pickpocket a bot too, Kelly. Well, you gotta give a bot a chance to get some loot first.
What's the skull?
What is it? Let me see. Yes, the skull is. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, you're good. Sorry,
The padded chest.
Cool. So let's take a quick little look at Kelly's character card down there. So you've got a decent little set of equipment. You now have an armor rating of 12. You have a melee and ranged weapon, so you're pretty well set off.
Okay. I'm allowed to move now?
Yes. You get an action and a move. Are you cold? Yeah, you're just shaky.
I've been shaky all day. Got the jazz hands. Actually, it's my whole body.
Alright, so you have to make a perception check. Oh, I figured a cat would be laying on that. That's Noodle's morning pillow. When I come in here on the weekends, it's normally I sit down in front of the computer for an hour or so to do various things. This morning I got the stream ready for, everything ready for the stream this morning. And Noodle always jumps up in the window, whether the blinds are open or not, and makes a racket. So I push a chair over, open the window, and I put the pillow in there. So she's
icebox.
Well, you don't have one.
Not anymore. Was that 12?
You got a 12, so no random encounter. You moved successfully. Where did you? Oh, you went through this door? To this room? Okay. All right. Cool.
Bomb?
And then the dungeon bomb. So the bring the pain is going to move down. You go ahead and draw a new one and read it aloud.
All players get -2 to all perception.
Damn.
That's what that.
Yeah. That sucks. Let's do it like that. That sucks.
That does suck. Just because I have 0 bonus.
And now it's the bot's turn. So like I said, we haven't played with the bot, so we are getting into this. The Doombot's turn. At the beginning of the Doombot's turn, draw a card from its turn deck, which I assumed, and resolve the card. Explanations below. After resolving the card, draw a dungeon bomb and add it to the trap. The Doombot is not affected by dungeon bombs. Dang! That sucks. Alright, let's see what the Doombot do.
Who the Doombot do?
The Doombot draws an armor.
No.
Just right off the bat. Draws an
I'm
armor.
gonna steal it.
Beast-hide boots.
Ooh, the boots.
For
Boots
an
with the
additional 3 AC. So that's it.
What do the Doombot do?
Doombot!
Doom!
And that's all the Doombot does. It's just a deck of cards. He's out there causing random chaos, giving you an additional target besides just the people that you're playing. Does he see them? Doom, 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 doom.
Sing the Doom song!
So that's the end of the Doombot's turn. So let's see what new fresh hell the bomb track is going to show us.
Oh no.
Wow, it's already gelatinous
time.
cubes. It's already gelatinous cubes. The battlefield is shrinking. So gelatinous cubes are going to show up in 2, 7, and 12. Kelly, you have the markers. Could you place gelatinous cubes in those rooms listed? I'm gonna be a mongoose dog.
Wow.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, if you are in a room with a gelatinous cube, you take 1d6 damage.
No!
It'd be devastating. We don't have a lot of hit points.
And that's all me.
It is a lot of you, yes.
Son of a bee.
It's quite a bit you. But that would be the end of the bot's turn.
But
And it is
now
now
I'm really gonna fight that thing.
my turn again. I gotta do some more loops.
Wait, do I take the damage now?
No. At the end of
Okay.
your turn. At the end of
Okay.
your turn. That would suck. At the end of everybody's turn, you're taking d6. You're just dead. The gelatinous cube. I don't know if you knew this, but the gelatinous cubes are the dungeon's cleaning system. So once all the corpses are dead, the gelatinous cubes are going to come out and dissolve them and scrub the plates down with
With a
their
happy
acids,
smile on their face.
with a very cute, adorable smile on their faces.
Cute but deadly.
Cute but very deadly. All right,
Like the Viva.
let's see. Do I need to get out of anywhere? Pineapple's good, baby. We are gonna stick with Pineapple 2, although he kind of screwed me last time. But yeah, we're gonna stick with Pineapple 2. Pineapple 2 is gonna be looting that 10 chest. I'm trying to think. Not a max booty chest. The 15s are the max booty chests.
I want some booty chests.
Fuck!
I like that sound.
What, me?
That means good for me, bad for you.
I got a 1 again.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm spending a luck point. There's a dungeon. I'm counting on a dungeon bomb that gives me my luck points back.
Surprisingly, I've never actually seen the whole entire series of Invaders.
I did it.
Just random episodes.
I did it. I got a number 10. Actually, we get a -2, so that wasn't even a success.
Oh.
That wasn't even a success. I'm burning another luck point. I can't be not looting. Kelly's gonna catch me with my pants down and I'm gonna get stabbed in the butt. Oh god.
In the butt.
Oh my god. Might as well be. I got a 4. I'm done.
Coming for the butt.
I'm done. Alright, I will move over here to room 5 with another 10 chests in it. Perception check. I don't know. No, you don't turn your back on your dice.
You can loot and then move and then loot again?
No.
Oh.
That's just for next turn.
Oh, okay.
For next turn,
That's what you were saying.
there's a
Now.
10 available for me next time. I got a 2. So technically speaking, I got a fucking 0. these dice and the dice tower combo were doing so well for me.
Maybe it's because you need to paint the dice tower.
I didn't paint it last time and I was fine.
I'm just being silly.
I know.
Super sick.
It was fine. So, because I failed my perception
longer
check,
fine.
need you a drink, AJ? I have a drink.
Need more. Need a shot.
I got a friggin' 0.
You gotta take a shot with the dice in the shot glass, so it's cleansed.
That does make sense to me.
Right?
Okay. So I have a random encounter against... I did say that, Gingy. These dice were doing very well for me last time. Maybe
You've done something to upset them.
I think it took. It didn't like my
hard.
hubris. It was very yeah. Oh, look at AJ gloating about how well I did.
He doesn't have the power. I have the power.
So I have encountered. Oh no, wait, that's a zombie card. No, that's a random encounter. So I've encountered a flaming zombie. First
oh no,
thing...
it's on fire.
Ooh, a dice craft.
Scary.
You gotta do something. You gotta do something against these dice. Let's see exactly how this works out. I believe I can just try to run away. As long as I get a higher than 11 agility. Ah, okay.
I need to get some purification oil.
Alright, so I have to make an 11 agility check. Thankfully, it's not a perception check, so I don't get the -2. As long as I can roll higher than 11, which, let's face it, at this point seems unlikely, I can just avoid the flaming zombie altogether. However, if I don't, Kelly and I will enter into combat. Kelly acting as the flaming zombie, me acting as myself.
Hey.
And we will fight. We will fight. Ah ha ha! Coming through for me with a 19! Yeah, I knew you loved me. Mwah. I don't have to fight these zombies. I just run away.
Run away!
Thank God.
See the fire and run.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of that. New dungeon bomb. Let's see what happens next. Let's go ahead and start making some room. So bring the pain. Yeah, bring the pain is still active. Nobody's done any damage though. All of them are still active, but after this round, Bring the Pain is going to fall off. Another Bring the Pain has been revealed, so now we're talking about +4 damage for Kelly's turn. +4 damage, both ways. You and the monsters.
Oh my gosh.
Another Bring the Pain. Your turn, darling.
Okay.
Now don't forget, you have 2.
I know, in the cube areas. Yeah. But I can't move both, right?
Actually, I think you can spend a luck for double move.
Yeah.
You can. You can spend a luck for double.
Maximum 2.
Exactly. You can spend a luck for double move, but only 2.
Okay.
That's it. You can't spend all your luck and be like, all over the board. Yeah, definitely. Probably want to do that this round. 1d6 damage is a lot to take.
Yeah, I'm gonna go...
Okay, perception check.
-2, right?
It is -2 right now. What's up, Big Jim Slade? How you doing? Yes,
Big
Viva
Jim.
the dungeon on the table. 17. All right, you did it. You passed the first one. Oh man, it doesn't even matter. This guy is gonna end up in a cube room
I didn't see
anyway.
There's no wall there.
No, you can't go that way.
Every room has a cube.
You'd have to go into a cube room. But you want to start getting him out of the way anyway.
And spend 2. What?
You can only, so you've moved once already. You can only move twice at a max. You can spend a luck for another move.
I meant max of 2 luck spending.
Oh, you can only spend 2 on your turn.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, moving this would be 1, and then moving again would be 2, right?
Hold on just a second. I may have changed that.
That's turn action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna loot. I'm just gonna move.
Just move. I think that'd be okay. I think if you're just gonna spend 2 luck to only use the moves, I think that'd be fine. That's your whole turn, and you do have to still pass the perception checks between the rooms. Yeah, between each move, or you get into a random encounter. That's a fail. That is a fail. So let's see what Kelly's random encounter is.
Grasping skeletal hand break.
Ooh, okay.
With strength of 12.
Right. So it's a strength check, which is nothing for you right now. You go ahead and roll. You just have to get higher than 12 on the dice, or 12 or higher on the dice, and you are okay. You got a 13. Woo! Close, close. You've successfully evaded the grasping skeletal hand trap. All right. So now you're gonna move again.
Yeah.
That'll be your whole turn?
This room.
Okay.
Wait, this room.
Okay. Go ahead and do the roll, the perception roll. That is a fail, because that is a 1.
Oh.
That's a 1. So you will be facing another random encounter. Here you go.
Skeleton duelist. Are you worthy?
Okay.
Check of less than 14? Is that what that says? Less than 14?
Yes, you have to roll lower than 14. Oh, the skeleton duelist, I think.
So now I have to fight?
No, well, you have to roll lower than a 14. If you don't, then you have to fight.
Nice. I don't like that it keeps hitting that, so over here. 11. Oh.
Then you're fine.
Wait,
you're fine.
Was it? Oh, it is lower. Okay.
I think the skeleton duelist is looking for a worthy challenge. So unless you are a certain level of agile, he ain't interested. He ain't interested. You're not worthy.
Not worthy. Oh well, fuck it.
Not interested in you, scrub. Move on.
I ain't no scrub.
What is a scrub? All right, your turn.
A scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me.
Let's see what this next round of dungeon bombs will bring. The bring the pain is now, well, the first bring the pain is now off the board.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Flip it over so it's not.
Well, there's a discard here. I suppose we'll. I guess we can flip it around. Yeah. All right, go ahead and draw the next dungeon bomb card, and let's see what it is.
Is that just the shower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sipping on.
Oh, sipping on Suni. This is one that is like a little community callback. So a skull cup with a mysterious red liquid has appeared in each player's hand. In turn order, each player chooses whether or not to drink from the cup. If drink, they will roll a d6. On a 1, -3. On a 6, +3 health. So it's a little bit of a press your luck. There's a lot of numbers that aren't going to do anything. I'm going to sip on Suni.
I'm going to pass.
I'm sipping. What's up, Mr. ADHD? I got a 2, so nothing happens. It's just a refreshing beverage. Tasty. You're not gonna. All right.
No, I'm in an alright spot.
Now this one is it is no longer in effect. How you doing, Mr. ADHD? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. How could you pass on a Suni sip? I know, right? You're not gonna at least
because I could be put down
try?
to 11 health when I'm sitting on 14. I think I'm. I don't want to be too greedy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And like.
I get it.
I'm above the halfway health. Peachy.
Peachy. I'm Peach. And that's the conclusion of your turn, right?
Yeah.
So it's now the bot's turn. Let's see what the bot's gonna
Just
do.
movements.
The bot
Got me a new drink here short.
does nothing this turn. Does nothing.
Loser.
Kind of a loser. All right, the walls are laughing, so the -2 to the perception check's no longer going on.
The walls are no longer laughing.
Let's see what the chaos dominates.
Oh, she's
Chaos players receive a +2 to all stat checks. That's me.
surprising. You're chaotic.
Okay, now we're on my turn. We're gonna try to loot the chest that I'm in the room with. I have a peach cider that I could drink. Hey, yeah, there you go. I could eat a peach for hours.
Oh, and that's literally where my mind went to, and I was like, stop it!
I wonder how many times they said that line in that movie.
They were proud of it.
Natural 20, baby!
Maybe I'm not a peach.
Maybe I'm not a peach then. Alright, I got 1 weapon, 1 armor, and 1 magic. Planted a peach tree in our yard this summer.
Did the bot just come in at a good timing? The Nick Cage movie.
Yeah, he did. Get in there. We'll have to start a new poll. Oh, nice. We didn't. We should get that started. I found a flail.
A flail.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
You just open up the browser. Google Chrome should open up on the left monitor. Click the second tab. Nope, you had it. And over on the top right-hand corner, it's like the little crystal ball looking thing. There you go. And then you can do... There you go. Who will win? Viva la Dungeon! You can probably click on one of the other ones and... never mind. You're good. Alright, so I found a pointy hat and a scroll of magic missile. Nice. I've got my first magical item. Kelly's got this. They just needed to know where to go.
Session period?
Do 20 minutes.
Right.
I believe so. Yeah, get your votes in. Use your Tabaxi tokens to wager on who you think out of the two of us will win. Then you could take those winnings and cause chaos in my Skyrim game this coming Tuesday. You'll need them. I'm getting stronger.
Thank you, Mr.
All right. I am going to. You know what? I'm not gonna move this time.
Buy a dragon. Oh,
I'm gonna take a shot.
At me?
Yes, at you with my sling.
Sling it.
A ranged attack. I'll say this is at number 2. So I have to get a 12 or higher.
Use this.
That's fine. So I have to get a 12 or higher to hit you. And then we will see what happens. If I hit a shadow, that shadow is just destroyed.
I don't even know where my shadows are, so I have to peek after.
If I hit a shadow, that shadow is just destroyed. Alright, here we go. You ready?
Ready spaghetti.
I got a fucking 10. So
Loser!
Just sails right past.
Nice try.
And nothing else is gonna happen. I'm reluctant to spend more of my luck because I already have
so much luck already.
Quite a bit of luck. So yeah, I think that's just gonna be the end of my turn. There you go. Let's go ahead and see what the next dungeon bomb is.
Away.
Chaos is weak, which just cancels out the chaos dominate. So I'm back down to my regular score. My one chance to use it is now immediately ended.
Let me take a break so I can make a drink.
We could take a break so you can make a drink, sure. We will be right back. Take this time to go to the restroom,
Hydrate.
fill your own cups, stretch, get a little snack,
Slap a gnome.
what have you. If you're going to stick around, I will throw up words on stream in just a second. I repaid the favor from Monday. I put it all on you. Yes, that is a good wager, Mr. ADHD. I put all my points on Mr. ADHD on Mario Party, and Mr. ADHD came out and won the tournament, but he tanked Mario Party. So we'll be right back, everyone. Enjoy some words on stream. It was a bad bet. A bet on you is never a bad bet, Mr. ADHD. We'll be right back.
Just to tell me a story. Where you at?
I've never seen it right either.
Pick up the pen.
Mr. Anderson. Kelly scared me.
Welcome to the
Hey,
chat.
Barb, good timing. We just got back. We are well into our inaugural game of Viva La Dungeon. I don't think anyone's really winning at this point, but things are sizzling. They're sizzling. Good job, everyone. Bill, that was a good high score. Got up to level 8. That's when those fake ass letters start coming out. And that's when I'm like, words on stream's kind of a butt. Sometimes. Go out for a smoke and then I'll be back with a
Enjoy
full
your
beer.
smoke.
Yes. We'll be here. Dungeon diving. Battle Royale. Alright. Are you ready to start your turn?
Okay. Well, get away from the cubes for meow.
Mm-hmm. There's more though. Lots more. Always Team Kill. If there's a prediction might still be open. I think I caught a glimpse of the numbers. There's a lot of money riding on the game tonight.
I think I'm going to. I'm not even.
Well, it's not money. It's tabaxi tokens.
Can I move and then start a fight?
Worth nothing. As long as you spend luck. As long as you spend a luck. Yep.
Oh, the bot got me.
The bot is fully healthed at 12 hit points. Their AC is currently. Oh yeah, you've actually been able to avoid everything. Their AC is currently at a 19.
19.
Yeah.
Ugh. And if I pickpocket them, it would be against their perception?
You could get their beast-hide boots. Yeah, it would be a perception roll-off.
Trying to get them.
You're gonna try to pickpocket them?
I'm gonna try to steal the boots.
Okay.
While they're on them.
So this is a situation where to pickpocket, you have to make the successful roll, and then it's revealed if you're actually pickpocketing the real bot.
Oh.
You can't pickpocket shadows.
I have to do perception when I move into a room though, right?
If you're moving, you have to do a perception.
Looting, I have to 10. Is it still -2?
Oh,
No, wait, yes.
so just a real quick clarification on pickpocket, because we didn't get into it last game. You can only take an item from their backpack unless you roll a natural 20. Then you can take one of their armors. They don't have anything in their backpack right now.
Okay, never mind.
You could just, well...
They got 19 AC.
Yeah. However... I think the plot armor...
Okay, I'm just gonna roll for this loot.
Okay, go for it. You got a 2?
Okay, that's no loot for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I move. I move next to Pina. What direction?
I'm looking up. You moved? Alright, so you gotta do a perception check. To make sure you don't get into an encounter. 16, that's a pass. Alright. So that's the end of your turn, unless you're gonna spend luck to do anything else. Alright, go ahead and draw the Dungeon Bomb card and let's see what's coming out. So Bring the Pain, the second Bring the Pain is over now.
No, more cubes.
Oh, more cubes! Oh no, okay. So which rooms do they go in? 3, 8, and 9. Which are basically down here. So the bottom half of the dungeon is starting to fill up with cubes. You are again being
On all of
threatened.
them. No, okay. Just one.
The amount you're shaking is worrying me.
I'm fine.
You're okay? Okay.
Yeah.
You're shaking quite a bit. All right, that's your turn. Yep, complete. Let's see what the bot
Completed.
does. the bot moves. Now, when the bot moves, I believe there is a particular strategy the bot follows. Move each Doombot avatar one adjacent room towards the next closest player. If there's a tie, you decide which to go towards. So it's, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so where's the bots? We got here, then he's definitely going to come into this room. That bot is, let's split it up a little bit. He's going to go into this room. And then this bot is going to go into this room. It didn't say that the bot is going to avoid gelatinous cubes. It just said he was going to go into the room with the next closest player. So, I wonder if the bot is affected by the gelatinous cubes. He is part of the dungeon, so I don't think he would be.
Hey, Surf! How's it going?
Thanks for the raid, Surf. How have you been?
Welcome back to the tavern.
We're playing Viva la Dungeon. Do !Viva in the chat if you want to learn more. This is a bit of a Kickstarter preview. The game launches on February 1st. Greetings and salutations to yourself. Emeritus the Second.
What you been up to? Some more dungeon stuff? Dungeon making or dungeon playing? Character creations, maybe?
So I think the bot is definitely affected by the gelatinous cubes. So at the end of the bot's turn, he's in room number 8 with a gelatinous cube. That is standee number 1. So let's see if standee number 1 is the bot.
Like the cube is now the skeleton. That.
Hold on.
Did you not put
The bot's little things are a little different.
Don't rub on that. That's no. Here. Yes, I think it has. When does the Kickstarter end?
This Kickstarter is not live yet. It starts in 2 days. February 1st. I believe it's 2 days. 2 or 3 days. February 1st. Follow that link. You can click on the remind me when the Kickstarter goes live notification there, so you'll get emailed when it goes live. It'll be running the entire month of February. I don't have a lot of details about the Kickstarter campaign, goals, anything like that. I do have a few little pieces. Welcome back, Barb. Of info that the Lich has decided to give me about a few upcoming things, but yeah. For instance, a lot of these tokens are gonna be different. But I want all the details, Agent. I wish I had all the details. But the Lich and I have both been very busy. For instance, the gelatinous cube tokens that you see. Welcome in, by the way, Steven. The gelatinous cubes will actually be little gelatinous cubes. There's going to be an included
don't eat them though.
D&D campaign or TTRPG campaign called The Good, the Bad, and the Gelatinous, I believe, that you can play with them. One of the stretch goals or one of the tiers of rewards will be adding you as one of the characters that you can play. Hey, that's all I've got right now. You'll know everything in a couple of days, Steven. Hold on to your pants.
Hold them pants.
Hold them. Okay, so the Dungeon Bot's little character location markers are a little bit different. You know what? I think this is how we're gonna do it. I think Doombot's a little bit different. We're just gonna draw off the top of this, and it's gonna tell us which the active bot is, and then we're just gonna reshuffle it. So if this card is 1, Doombot's going to take a little damage. If it's anything other than 1, this Doombot will be removed from the board because shadows are quite fragile. They don't take much to destroy. It is 2, so that is not the true Doombot form. 1 is going to get taken off of the board. And then I'm going to put the 1 card to the side.
Bye.
Bye-bye, bot!
Bye, Noodle.
Doombot is going to draw another dungeon card, just like everything else. Sipping on Suni has moved off the board. How you doing tonight, Steven? Have you done anything fun for the weekend? It's the Goblin Dart Raid in turn order. Each player must roll 20 less than or equal to their luck.
Wait, what? 20 what?
The score. Oh, car shopping. Well, don't rush into it. So we are going to each have to roll a 20. We're going to have to roll lower than our luck score, which means I have been spending a lot of it. If we don't meet or beat it, or if we don't meet or what's the opposite? Meet or lose to it. Yeah, we lose a health. So, if you have something in particular, so do you see that little star at the top of the card?
Yeah, what about it?
That means that one character has an immunity to that ability, or to that dungeon bomb. So if you're playing that character, instead of me being the Elven Cloud Namer and you being the Dwarven Rat Catcher, you could be like, no, I want to say you're the cheese farmer, or cheese merchant, cheesemonger. Cheesemonger gets out of the Goblin Dart Raid.
Okay.
So go ahead and let's do our skill check.
I win. Wait, no, I gotta lose. Oh,
we both lost. We both lost. So go ahead and take your damage. Go ahead and take your damage.
How much was it?
Just 1.
1. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
Okay.
And it was just a one-time thing, so.
Cheese boy.
The cheesy boy. Back to my turn. Okay.
I'm the rat boy. I'm the rat boy.
Pineapple here is going to have to get out of this room. So first things first, Pineapple number 3 is going to try to loot that chest. I wish I had an ability to get rid of a dungeon bomb card. Natural 20, baby! I either roll terrible or, pretty good. Alright, that gives me a weapon, an armor, and a magic.
Got the magic.
Suiting up. Once I have a bit better armor, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for the bots. I got a steam wand, which can be used for either range or melee, but I don't think I'm going to use that. Leather gloves, I'm definitely going to equip those, give myself a little bit more AC. And then I have
I'm gonna slap you with your own glove.
Sprite Idol of Haste. You may move your standee 2 rooms instead of 1 while taking a move action. You need roll only 1 perception check. And it doesn't seem like a one-time only thing.
Are such issue everywhere. It's annoying.
Got a little car service for the first time since pre-pandemic. I only need to replace a tire. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good.
My car needs a lot of stuff.
Your car, yes, it does.
Before pandemic, it was okay. Now it's. Ooh.
I need to do some doctoring on my truck. One of the belts is going out. I'm gonna do some learning. Thankfully, working on some of those older vehicles, Cat, especially trucks, the engine bay, pretty big.
A room.
Yeah.
Mine is super compact.
Belts can sometimes be fairly easy to replace. It depends on what belt. As long as it's not your timing chain, which is not a belt, obviously, but it is one of the things that wraps around stuff and
like a belt.
Like a belt.
Like a belt.
I've replaced belts on a little Mitsubishi Mirage for several years, and that had a tiny engine bay, but
it was an illusion.
I think you could do it. That car never existed.
It was never a real car.
My truck makes pterodactyl sounds on occasion. Yeah, it sounds like a pterodactyl. Okay, let's figure out.
Loud screeching.
All right, so for this next.
My car does that occasionally in the rain.
For this next turn. Oh wait, I need to move. Sorry, Dungeon Bomb. You're still.
A bomb.
Still the bomb. I'm gonna move into room 4.
Oh, dang.
Do a perception check to
gonna
see if I get
really
into a random encounter. And I do because I rolled another fucking 1. My random encounter this time is Giant Rolling Skull. Dodge it with an agility check of 12 or take a d6 of damage.
Thanks. Petrie.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Fucking 1. Hey, I got a 16. And even with the -2, I'm still okay. Very good. Luckily, we've done pretty well dodging these random encounters. So, Steven, you got your eye on any cars? You got your eye on anything in particular?
Any specific types?
Yeah. See anything you like today? And that's the end of my turn. I'm not spending any more luck. Let's see what the next dungeon bomb is. Mimic on the loose. Each player, to succeed a find loot roll, must roll lower than their luck. On a fail, you found the mimic. And you take D4 damage.
Oh.
And then the card gets flipped over.
I was gonna say, what happens when you find this?
So there's just a mimic until somebody finds it, or until this dungeon bomb is deactivated, is pushed off the track.
Off the track.
There's a possibility. That's a Tucson.
Tucson. No, it's a Tucson.
A Tucson. Wears a big old 10-gallon hat.
It's Hyundai Tucson.
Hyundai Tucson.
That's what they say in Texas.
Yeah, that's lower than my luck, so chances are I'm gonna find the mimic the next time I go looting. My luck is very toilety. All right, your turn, darling.
Okay.
The bot has been knocked down. More space for all the board games to store in Steven's new car.
Got boots in.
Right. However, you have to roll a natural 20
No, yeah.
to steal a piece of armor. They don't have any magical items that you can steal easily.
Oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Wait, there's cubes everywhere.
There are cubes everywhere, but until we start seeing green skulls on the cards in the top right-hand corner, we won't see any more slimes, any more cubes. Because that's like sort of level 2 of the bomb track, the dungeon bombs.
What's your AC?
Don't worry about my AC.
It is.
It's a 13. You want to fight about it? I mean, that's what this game is about. You want to fight about it? Let's fight about it. Let's fight. I tried to shoot. I tried to shoot you earlier.
Let's fight about it.
I definitely tried to shoot you
Jump
earlier.
into fighting already. I was just asking.
That means you were thinking about it. You were thinking about it.
I'm thinking of all my options. Okay. Oh no.
Thinking.
Where? Danger.
Danger.
Even. Oh.
Ginger, you still lurking out there? I installed all those games from the Humble Bundle. I'm very interested in Chernobylite.
8.
You fought me over there.
I didn't say I was trying to fight.
Random encounter for you. Here you go. So yeah, if I can find the time this weekend, we got a busy schedule, and you're up for it, I would love to try that game out. I'm gonna put a solid deal on TTRPG supplements too. I'm gonna snag this weekend. Oh yeah, a bunch of Kobold Press adventures.
Headless skeleton. It's got battle axe.
It's got a battle axe. So your skill check to avoid it. Yep, intelligence or agility. You have a +1 to agility.
Yeah.
And there is currently no other thing slowing you down.
11 or higher.
11 or higher agility check, and you don't have to fight the headless skeleton.
Yeah, I won.
You got a 14. Well done. You avoided it. Which is, it's honestly unfortunate that we've been doing so well with these, because I wanted to show everybody how the encounters work. We haven't done any battling yet, but it's very much like a D&D battle. You take turns rolling, trying to beat AC.
I'm checking out that loot. Wait, did I already do that?
You moved. You haven't looted anything yet. You failed.
Where's that 8?
You failed.
Oh,
Thankfully though, not finding the loot means you don't even maybe find the mimic.
now we gotta do new bomb.
Chaos's week is out. The rest of the cards slide on and reveal the next dungeon bomb. If you haven't seen Seems Wizard of the Coast's Cave, so I can go see the D&D movie guilt-free. Yeah, from what I understand, they have pulled a complete reverse on all the stuff that they were talking about doing and are now going in a different direction, which is, well, not necessarily a different direction. Kind of cementing the original stuff, which is good.
Oh, goodness.
I also heard, however, that Hasbro is firing 15% of their entire workforce. So,
What?
yeah.
Dang, that's a lot.
15% is a lot.
That is a lot.
I mean, 100 people, if Hasbro was 100 people
Yeah.
in business, 15 of them would not have a job anymore. There's a lot more people who work at Hasbro, I'm sure. That's been going on. Been people getting fired left and right from, like, big jobs everyone told you was safe when we were growing up.
Okay, grandstanding in turn order, each player rolls for wisdom. The highest roll takes the champion card from the special deck and places it there.
Nice. All right, cool. So what do we gotta do? Grandstanding, roll wisdom, highest wins.
Yeah.
Neither one of
Even
us
the
have.
bot.
Neither one of us have plus or minuses. Even the bot.
Every player.
The bot is not a
I
player.
thought the bot is a player. We play against the bot. It's a player.
We can include the bot if you want, but
No, it's not.
I got an 18. Ah!
I got a 4.
I am the champion.
Switching dice.
I get the,
Switching my trans dice.
the rolls come up when they count, when they need it. If I find the time, Gingy, I'll at you in Discord about it. Yeah, unfortunately, if anybody wants a copy of Scum on Steam, let me know.
Yeah. Gun bucket.
I'm the champion! I get a +2 to stat and combat checks. Yeah! Yeah, we're very busy this weekend. But it's a good thing. We're doing good stuff. I might play tonight after this. We'll see.
We're gonna work on.
Well, then there we go. If anyone wants the long dark, let me know. Okay, cool. Gingy already had that one, and I now have a copy of the long dark. So we could, if anybody gathers that, I'll post something in the Discord about it as well. These sorts of games are made better with friends. All right, so that was your turn, right? We grandstanded. I got the champion. It's the bot's turn now. What does FJBot 3000, aka Doombot, do? Draws another armor.
Mm-hmm.
And they get padded gloves, which is, we're going to replace
I'm gonna
their...
steal those gloves and slap
We're going to replace their plot armor. We're replacing their plot armor to make them a lot weaker.
That's cheating.
No, it's not. It's not cheating.
I'm bothered.
It's making suboptimal choices for an AI.
It's making poor choices for an AI. What are you talking about? Convenient for you.
Okay, dungeon bomb time. All right, everyone is still okay. No loot has been recovered, right? You rolled low on your loot roll. Law is weak. You now have a -2, sucker.
But I am the law.
The law of losing.
No.
All right.
Law of losers is to kill the bots.
You still have a standee left in a gelatinous cube.
I do. How much is that?
Well, you have
If
to.
it's a shadow?
If it's a shadow, it's just destroyed. It is a shadow, so it is destroyed.
Fine.
We'll just put him there.
Them. Or the lips.
I don't think the Lich even has. A Lich would have genitalia, so.
So it's a them. The Lich is a.
Pretty sure those parts fall off.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm gonna try to loot in the room with the Lich there at the 10 booty chest. I get a +2 to all my rolls now because I'm a champion and awesome, but that doesn't help when you roll a fucking natural 1.
Who's the loser now?
I'm spending a luck. I don't even care.
So much luck spent.
I mean, this isn't even smart because there's a fucking mimic on the list.
Right.
I don't care. What did I get? I still didn't get enough. I got a 7. No more loot for me. I'm just gonna run toward the nearest thing and kill it. Kelly, I attack at thee.
You calling it?
I attack at thee.
Of course.
I want to make sure I can attack with what might be.
Wait, are you attacking after?
Oh wait, yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that unless I spend another
Yeah, I was
luck,
about to say you already
which
did
I
all
don't
your
really
actions.
want to do. I'm gonna move over here with the bot. We'll do a perception check for random encounters. Got a 2 on that.
Encounter.
Why are you doing this to me?
You didn't cut it.
I got a Glesh jelly curtain. Ew. So I have to make an intelligence check of 14. I do get a +1 to my intelligence and a +2 because I am the champion. So that's a +3, so I gotta roll 11 or higher to not get jelly curtained.
Hold the curtain on. Come on. Come on.
You've come through for me when I need it. My faith in you hasn't been destroyed.
Destroy it.
I got a 12.
He'll give you that one.
Oh, okay. So now Dungeon Bomb. Goblin Dart Raid is out. The Mimic is almost gone. We've almost dodged the Mimic. Not for not trying though. We've been trying to loot more gelatinous cubes. We need to put a gelatinous cube in room 4, 5, and 10, which is pretty much that corner over there. That
Almost every room has one now.
That everyone is in.
Is it 4, 5, and 10?
Yeah. 5 and 10. Okay. There we go, and it's your turn now. I haven't been able to loot. I do have this sprite though. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We're all partying in this room. Where did that come
Perception check.
from? That was that one.
A natural 1.
No, guys! First roll, and it's a 1! Oh, gee. Rot grubs. Rain from above. There's no Constitution 11?
Yep. Constitution check of 11.
Wait, no, I'm weak.
Oh. Do you want me to roll the d4? Alright. Kelly has now failed their first random encounter. Oh god. And because of that,
D4?
they take
you.
1 damage.
Son of a...
It's only 1 damage.
It's still too much.
I has been doing a lurk. There. Okay, so everyone has been
Hey.
commenting on the artwork for the game. Only Flaps did. I'd probably wager to say all of the artwork for this game. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We're having a blast playing. All of it. Yes. I didn't want to claim untrue things, so you put the qualifier there. All right, so the rot grubs got you a little bit.
Okay. Oh, like...
I only want to speak the truth. Everybody loves the color palette. Everybody loves the artwork in general.
Okay.
The true truth.
I hate that movie.
All right, Tom Hanks.
Oh gosh, that movie. Okay. Still can't pickpocket.
The bot has nothing to pickpocket. You can
What about you? You
pickpocket
got
the bot.
pickpocketing?
I do. I have some backpack items that you could steal from me if you happen to pickpocket the right me. Because I'm a shadow
I don't care
person.
anymore.
Who
So
are you?
what do I have to? You.
It's a perception check. It's a skill check off. It's a check off. You roll your agility. I roll my perception, which I do have a +3 to right now.
I get -1.
Okay. And if you're successful, you can take one of my backpack items. If you roll a natural 20, which you didn't, but you did still roll pretty well, you get to steal one of my armors. I only got a 10.
Yes.
So, you have succeeded in the pickpocket. How you doing, Doctor?
Give me what you got.
Give me what you got.
The doctor is in the house. The tavern.
Okay, so now, unfortunately, that wasn't the real me. However,
Stupid shadow.
that does destroy that shadow.
Destroyed.
So I now have one less player token I can move around. Gonzo. So it's not like you achieved nothing here. You put everybody actually is now on even ground.
Shadow with the light.
We now have only 2 avatars per person. So did you do your move? You did your move. You failed your random encounter. You pickpocketed me. So you are out of turns unless you want to spend some luck.
No.
Then it is bombs away, and the mimic is now gone. We don't have to worry about it. Go ahead and draw the next dungeon bomb.
Please?
Yeah. There you go. Read it up.
Let's get ready to rumble. All players get +3 in combat checks.
Nice. Okay, that's fun. Cool. All right, so now it's the bot's turn. So we're gonna draw a card from the bot deck, and it is pickpocket. I wonder if it's gonna pickpocket from each of us. Let's check the bot rules. Draw the first card of the Doombot's avatar deck. That is the Doombot's current active avatar. Reveal each player's unhidden avatar in the same room as the Doombot's active. For each active player avatar revealed, the Doombot takes one item of that player's choice from their backpack and adds it face down to its inventory pile. Each shadow revealed is taken off the board. Return the Doombot's avatar card to its deck and reshuffle it. Okay, so... you want to draw? You want to draw the card to figure out which one's the active one and which will be doing the pickpocketing?
Sure.
It basically comes down to, well, I guess the one should be gone because he's not even on the board. It will come down to you or me. You don't have any items in your backpack. So if they draw you, or if you draw you, nothing happens. You drew you, nothing happens. Congratulations. Oh wait, hold on. That's not exactly how it goes. You do have to reveal if that is a shadow or a real. Oh.
Shadow!
That shadow is now destroyed.
Okay.
So we now know where you are.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
You think you know where I am.
We know!
You think.
I do know the truth, you. I've been spoken to. But you don't take anything from me because you got nothing. No, we don't.
You see nothing.
Okay, so that's the end of the bot's turn. So grandstanding is gone now. Law is weak is still in play. I think I won that pickpocket roll earlier because I didn't add my bonuses, but we've already moved beyond it.
Beyond.
Oh shit. The rest of the gelatinous cubes are here.
The whole board.
The whole board.
Not everyone.
No, I do believe that triggers the grand melee. I believe that triggers the final round.
So,
The final game.
11. Where's one? There's her.
When the fourth and last cube card is drawn, do not put a gelatinous cube token on the room noted with the chest. However, you can still place a chest if there is one available. That is the final room. So the final room is going to be room number 6, which is over here. So we're still going to put a gelatinous cube token in 11 and 1, which I believe is this one. Yep. There we go. A grand, so let's see, grand melee. The final battle of the game starts when all remaining character standees are in a single room. Grand melee operates the same as 1v1, except for these differences. Clear the dungeon bomb track, no dungeon bombs will be in effect. Draw a grand melee bomb, only one grand melee bomb can be in effect. So we have to get our asses to the final room. Or die. And once we are all in the final room, that is when the grand melee will start. That was the end of the bot's turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. We double check something. Okay, we good.
Oh, it's exposed.
Exposed. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna use my Sprite Idol of Haste to go 1, 2. I only need to roll 1 perception check for that. Yeah. I'm gonna use the ruling that we ruled earlier to save my butt. I got a 3, so I'm gonna have a random encounter with a goober ghoul. I can outsmart them with my intelligence. So I got a +3, which means I have to roll a 9 or higher to get out of to outsmart this goober ghoul. Oh my god.
Oh snap.
Keep trying to like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got a 13. We're good. I evade the goober ghouls. I'm going to use my second turn to move again, and then I'm going to spend 1 luck to move again. But I'm going to have to do a perception check again. Perception check failed. Here comes another random encounter with the neck romancer.
What?
My new crush? Question mark. I have to roll a wisdom of 12 or lower on this one. Too bad I don't have any negatives.
You romance.
Hey, I got a 10. Nice. I did it. Evaded the necromancer. And then I'm going to I already spent the luck to move into room 6, the final room. 1 last perception check. With an 18, so we're good. No final random encounter. That's it. Number 2 is a shadow. So they are destroyed. That's why I wasn't worried about moving them out of there. They're gone. Having shadows in the final room doesn't help you. So right now, just try to get your final character into the final room for the grand melee. You now know that I've been number 1 the whole time. I don't. Oh yeah. We still do dungeon bombs until the grand melee is actually in effect. So, and it's not yet because we're not all in there. No items for you. No potion scrolls or other magical non-weapons may be used while this bomb is active. Your turn. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Well, I guess I'm going to. Yeah, there's people in our house. Here. Perception check. 13. No. Okay, so I don't have any. So I'm good. Then. I'm gonna try to loot. Nope, no loot. Counter. Wait, is that only on movements? I think that's just. Yeah, that's movement. Okay. And then I'm gonna spend a luck. Wait, I think my luck moved. Did I knock it?
What'd you knock?
Ah, fuck it. I'm going to 7 luck now.
That seems about right. You haven't been spending.
I thought it was on
you haven't been
9.
spending a lot of luck.
Yeah, but I thought I was only on 9 because I almost spent. But it's okay.
Alright. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm spending to move.
Okay.
And then I gotta do another.
You would have to do. That's 2 movements because you're gonna go 11 and then 6.
One.
Well, whichever way, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, 11. Wait.
You moved twice. You had to move twice.
Oh, I didn't see. I couldn't go from 1 to.
What's up, Timey?
11.
How you doing?
So that would be.
We're getting very close to the grand melee of Viva La Dungeon.
Time away.
Exclamation point Viva if you want to learn more about what. If you want to get to the page's Kickstarter preview page and give yourself that little notification so you know when it goes live. Oh, Timey knows this game. Oh, okay. It did originate on Twitch, so I'm not surprised. And you've been a participant in Tabletop After Dark, and so has the Liching Hour. So anybody who's been really around that circle has been informed.
I got 11 perception.
11 perception on your move. That's a pass. Actually, no, you're fine. Law is weak. It's finally
it's gone.
It's gone.
So now I'm there.
Now you're there. I don't think the bot can enter Grand Melee, so I think that's the Grand Melee. I think the Grand Melee has commenced, which is basically a head-to-head battle.
Headbutt.
Headbutt to headbutt battle.
For a bunch of rams. Got the ring of the ram.
And the Doombot will not join in the Grand Melee, so I think that just starts.
Bots are not allowed at this party.
Doombot, you're out of here. There ain't no melee. You're not in the Grand Melee. Put all these cards away. No more dungeon bombs are in effect. We are going to get into the head-to-head battle portion of this game. Kelly, would you like to draw the Grand Melee card? Or should we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Chad, give
8,
us a
9,
number.
10. Chat, first person to put a number in the chat. 1 through 10 will choose which Grand Melee bomb will be active during this Grand Melee.
Numbers.
First person, 1 through 10. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Major crits! Combat checks of 18, 19, and 20 are considered critical hits.
18, 19, okay.
Major crits.
Major.
We'll put that just up top middle. Alright, so that was the end of your turn, so that would bring it to my turn. Well, we may have to do an initiative. We didn't do the Grand Melee last time. So this is it. This is what it's going to come down to. So step 1 is roll initiative. All surviving players roll an agility stat check. The highest to highest to lowest roll, place the player standing in the dungeon bomb track from left to right. In the event of a tie, re-roll those dice. If there are any zombies present in the room when the Grand Melee begins, they will join in the battle. Zombies go last in initiative order, but we're fine. We're not zombies. Okay, so agility check. I get no bonuses.
You get 1.
You get a +1, but I have my champion. I got a 15, 17.
18.
You got an 18. Okay, so you're going to be going first. Step 2, swing or shoot. This works the same, except in Grand Melee, you get to choose who you are attacking. Feel free to talk smack or negotiate. The Grand Melee goes on until there's only one of you left alive. So, yeah, so this is it. This is combat. So you have to attack me.
Okay.
You gotta roll against my AC.
Take off my glove and I slap you with it.
Which right now is
Duel, sir.
Which right now is 13. Yep. However, after the first time I use this plot armor, it's gone. Same thing for you. First time you use that plot armor, it's gone.
Toy. The cat getting toys?
Or are they? I don't know. I can't. It's been a long time since I even looked at that.
Yeah,
I think it might be
you had your
feed.
feed, yeah.
I think it's exclamation point feed.
There's feed in it. There's gotta be some other one.
Alright. Kelly, are you ready for combat?
Ready, Spucket.
You swing. If you make it past my AC, you get to do damage based on the damage percent or damage die of the weapon that you choose. So go ahead. You know my AC. It's a 13 right now. Yeah, we didn't. I kept fucking up on the loot rolls.
I'm not adding anything. Wait a minute. Okay. No.
9. So it's a swing and a miss. A swing.
Can I spend a luck point?
And a miss. You can spend a luck point to reroll.
Okay.
You can also spend, if you want to say add 3 to that roll, you can spend 3 luck points.
And luck after this doesn't matter.
There's nothing else to do in the game at all.
Oh,
So.
I'm already down to 6. Okay. I remember doing that part. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
No!
A natural 1.
Even worse. Ugh. Okay. I lose my armor.
No, you still have your plot armor.
Oh, wait,
I do not.
attacked.
Exactly, I do not. However, after my first attack on you, hit or miss, you're gonna lose it. So,
Boom.
it's now my turn. I mean, this is it. This is it. Grand Melee is just back and forth, back
We're
and forth
slapping each
battle.
other back and forth.
I'm gonna attack you with my flail.
Flail
Do a
at
D6 damage.
Flail at me.
I got a 9.
Haha, 12.
Which is a miss. Okay, so remove your plot armor. And then I will use my magic missile!
No.
Which is it's a one-time use thing, but I get to roll a d4 and you take that amount of damage. And it's a, thankful for you, 1. You take 1 damage. Alright, your turn now.
Excuse me.
Let's get it. Ugh.
17.
That is a fucking solid hit. That is a solid hit.
I get to
Were you using your dart gun or your skull?
use my dart gun.
Yeah. Did you get a +1 to that? So go ahead and roll your d4 damage, add a 1 to it. That is a 3, that's 4 damage. So that knocks me down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 points. Your plot armor is gone, making your new AC only a 7. And my new AC is only an 8, so it's not like I'm doing much better, but this is where things will get bloodier. I'm going to be using my flail again to attack you. How do I keep doing that? I just fucking whipped a bunch of cards under the table too. We'll get those later. I rolled a 19 and it's a crit. Major crits, baby.
Oh, did I roll a crit earlier?
I don't think you rolled an 18, 19, or 20.
It was an 18. What?
Against me on my attack? I don't think so. I don't think it was.
Was it 17 or 18?
I think that was also after your
so
bonuses.
what happens with the crit?
I think it's just double damage, yeah.
Oh gosh, I hope you get a 1.
Yeah, why wouldn't a crit be a double damage? I'm not even.
Right, yeah.
I'm not even gonna look it up. We're just. All right, here we go.
Oh jeez.
Kelly rolled an 18.
Yeah, I told you.
How much
We already
damage did
passed.
you do to me?
4 damage.
You did 4 damage. All right, I'll take 4 additional damage.
Thank you.
That knocks me down to 3.
Thank you, Misty.
With a good enough roll, I can outright kill Kelly.
Yeah. With the best roll, yeah.
With the best roll possible. If I get a 6 right now,
Oh gee. All of my.
I am the dungeon
HP.
master. Oh, I got a 5!
Oh, jeez. Oh,
That's still
goodness,
10
that's still-
damage.
1. I'm down to 1.
Mm-hmm. I'm only down to 3, so it's not like I'm doing much better.
final roll down.
This is it, yeah. I mean, unless we both just keep rolling really bad. Your turn,
yeah.
you're up.
No. Miss.
Hold on.
I'm gonna spend a luck.
There you go. If you spend a luck, you only need to spend one to hit my AC. So you don't even need to re-roll it.
Oh.
Because my AC is only an 8 and you rolled a 7.
Oh, okay.
So you spend 1 luck point.
Yeah, then I'll do that.
Boom. Now you can just go straight to damage. And with a decent enough roll here, you will kill me and you will
I got
win.
no bonuses.
No bonuses to damage except for the dart gun, you get +1.
Skull. Oh, no, that doesn't count.
Didn't land in the bowl. 2 damage! Ah!
Oh,
You should have used the dart. You should have used the dart. No.
No, it's. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, wait, I thought skull was +1 too. Oh,
No.
yeah, I should have.
You
Why?
You
Kelly,
already
why?
made the decision.
Oh, bad move. Bad move.
Okay.
What's the point, man? Kelly, read.
Sorry.
I need my glasses.
I might miss you. Here we go.
Where are my glasses? 2 pairs.
I got a 13. That's a hit. So I only have to do 1 damage to
it's
you.
Not, I mean, there's no way you're not gonna roll at least a 1.
Oh god. I'm out! I rolled a 6. I got that 6 I needed. Blammo! The Lich loses to the pineapple. Exclamation point AJ wins in the chat, please. I won!
Good job, baby.
Yeah, good, thank you. Hey, you put up a really good fight. You knocked me down to 1 hit point. So I mean, it was really whoever, like, you know, gets a successful roll.
It wasn't close.
Very close game. Very close game. My tokens. Should have bet on me. Should have bet on me, Bill.
If I had that dart gun, I would have won.
Thank you.
That was very bad move.
Yes.
I was just thinking they were all plus.
Yeah.
I got too excited.
And I'm sorry, but you stated.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
We'll have our revenge on Tuesday. Yeah, dragons everywhere.
Dragons are dragons.
I win.
Dragons in the sky.
So this has been Viva la Dungeon. It's like you've heard me say it all night. It goes on Kickstarter February 1st. You do exclamation point Viva. You can get the link to the Kickstarter preview page and opt in for alerts when it does go live. So my opinions about this game. I think they do an incredibly great job. How can we have dragons everywhere if we lost our tokens? Well, you can maybe convince Misty to summon in some dragons. And from what I understand, Regen has enough to bring in like 8 dragons against me. However, I will say this. I am now using those dragon bones to craft and improve my gear. So the more dragons you send me, the better my shit is going to get, as long as I can kill those dragons.
Spider.
I can't use the spiders. Their poison is useless to me, so no benefit to me killing the spiders. Okay, so my opinions, my feelings about this game. I really enjoy it. It's a great way. It's a great way to implement the battle royale formula to a tabletop game. The shadow character tokens really give you that initial feeling. You know, you're playing Fortnite, you're playing Apex Legends, you've just made the landing, you don't know where anybody is, you're naked and afraid, there's enemies could be anywhere around you, and you don't know. And having those shadow trackers, having those shadow tokens gives you that feeling that there's danger around every corner. If there were only your active token, you could see very easily, like, oh, Kelly's clear across the dungeon. I don't have to worry about them. The hidden, like the way you keep track of your hidden role or your hidden location is very familiar to me from the Jaws game. You remember the second stage of Jaws where you, if you're playing as the shark, you have a hidden role, and it's one of 3 locations that you can be in. I played this game with the Lich before, and he was worried about that mechanic being a little touchy. or not easy to follow. I don't feel that way at all. It's incredibly easy to follow. I think that was done really well. My next favorite thing about the game is the dungeon bombs. I love it. I love how it keeps you on your toes every single round. Something different is happening. I think more battle royale games should have some sort of dungeon bomb in the game. Every few minutes, something else is happening. The battlefield is changing. The situation is different. I honestly think that this implemented in other, in their style, however they want to do it. But this implemented in other battle royale games would really improve. I don't really care for battle royale video games. Would really improve the experience. Now, I'd play this game repeatedly because board games aren't to me about progression. You play a board game, you put it away. Oh, hey.
Love you. Love you.
Thankfully, this game will. You go say hi. Because it's a battle royale game, a battle royale board game, it's not almost immediately just like bleh to me. Battle royale video games, I'll play a round or two, but like
I've only played it once.
Twice, and you were champions. We went for the gold both times. Kelly is a two-time Fortnite champion, and then retired.
Retired for life.
Honestly, I think the battle royale formula for me feels better as a board game. Because again, I'm not looking for progression in a board game. It's a self-contained thing. You play it once, you're done. I like progression in my video games. So yeah, looting for an hour to just get murdered and then be like, okay, I guess I'm just a naked guy again is kind of to me. Art style's fantastic.
Yeah.
Again, Only Flaps, Dredging Greed does all of the artwork. The color palette here, I really, really love. There's the link right there. Click on that link. Click on the notification. Get notified when it goes live. I'm excited to see what Lich has available. I'm excited to see how the campaign is structured. What stretch goals are there? Yeah. I recommend this game. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. We had a blast.
It's fun. It's not too complicated.
Exactly. I think DK said like there's a lot of pieces, a lot going on, and yes, there's a lot of components. But when you get right down to it, you're not using all of the components all the time.
Not hard to lose track of things. Sometimes there's just so much shit. This is just, basic stuff.
Yeah.
Like your weapons and everything, and
you fight. And if you're at least somewhat familiar with TTRPGs, you understand this game. The D20 system implemented here works. Different items. You got different damage die, just like in D&D or Pathfinder. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I've been a fan of Viva La Dungeon for a long time. So maybe a little biased, but hopefully this Kickstarter preview gave you enough information for you to decide if you want to back it. This is a truly independent project made from, I don't know how many people work on it, but I imagine a very small crew. So if you want to support indie game developers, support this game. Lich and Dredgen have been friends of ours for a while. We want to do everything we can to help them out. You definitely won't regret it. You're going to enjoy this game. Kelly, do you have anything else that you want to say before we go? And you've shared all of your opinions about the game. Anything else? Is there anything you don't like about the game, or maybe anything you'd change? No?
I can't think of anything.
Okay. Well, I think that's a good thing if you really can't think of it. If you were hard pressed, what would you say? Nothing. Can't even think of it. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Ooh, man. Okay, we are gonna find someone to raid. I just saw somebody playing Tiny Epic Pirates, a channel that we don't raid very often because they play a lot of TTRPGs. They are actually playing board games tonight, so we might raid in to them. I really enjoy Tiny Epic Pirates. Yep, that's who we're going to raid. We're going to be raiding the compound, bring a lot of hype over to them, flood their chat with emotes and just nonsense. We will
Wacky
see
stuff.
you all tomorrow for our spot on Tabletop After Dark, where we'll be playing the Western Dexterity game, Flick 'em Up, and I'll be teaching you how to make a whiskey sour.
I love you guys
Delicious
too.
cocktails and fun games. We love you all. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Live long and prosper.
Bye.
Coffee fellow.
I'm sure sugar cane's coming back. Coffee
And I
north
need
west
4 to get this done. I know I only.
Go attack is my order, so I will move into that. This one.
Want to move up and get these guys, or you're gonna attack me?
No, I'm gonna attack the merchants because I've learned my lesson by attacking pirates.
No, you haven't. And the merchants have better booty.
Yes, they do.
Which one are you getting? The coffee or the sugar?
I'll go with the green chip.
Okay.
Threes. I hope those are good for you.
Yeah, they are. 2, 4.
That's 4.
Plus
You got it.
1, plus another 1.
Oh, you got plenty.
There you
So
go. You gotta run now.
So could you get me